Don't worry, I'll get you seeing. I will. There's not a single person that I've worked with that hasn't been able to do it. I've done it for fun with a lot of friends, and every single person on the very first session has been able to see colors. That's because I know from experience what these trainers have done for us or haven't done. And then working with Wendy for 3 years, by experience, we know what works and what doesn't. Now, it's never guaranteed, but I kind of know the theme of what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like the theme is, one, you got to get the person relaxed. You've got to get them to let go of everything that's in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything. The stuff you were working on this morning, the stuff you're going to work on this afternoon. All the stuff you got to let go, and you just got to get relaxed. You got to get relaxed physically and mentally, and then you just got to be a passive observer, follow the instructions, and keep your own mind out of it. Like, we're also very smart and also very intellectual, and all these brainy ideas we have, you got to let go of it all. And, I always, imagine everybody to have a white light or protection around them just so they feel that, we're not doing anything bad. We're all protected, right? And that allows people to be comfortable and just let go. Like, it's okay. You're in your own protection of your own home. Like, nothing bad's going to happen. People have a lot of weird fears, right? And when you get them to let go, and, also it's good to just show the colors before, let them see it with their own eyes and just, feel the color and just kind of see if they can pick up the vibration with their eyes open. Just see it. And then when their eyes are closed, their brain's already familiar with it. I've tried practicing on my own. It's hard. I very rarely get anything when I do it that way. When I practice with Wendy or anybody else, boom, things open up. It's because of the mindset that you can be in when somebody else is guiding it or somebody else is training. It's very difficult to get in that mindset on your own and also run your own session because of what we talked about earlier. You're the chief cook and bottle washer. You're the person driving the car as well as being the car itself, right? So you really want to just let go and let it happen. Okay, what have we got? Red.
Red, green, blue, and yellow.
Yeah, that's good. Yep. Yeah. And then your cups or your party hats. Okay, yeah, that's great. Have you generally done it with your eyes open or closed under the mask?
Closed.
Yeah, closed is better. And have your mask a little bit looser. If it's too tight, we learned that one from Michaela. It interferes with your this special form of seeing somehow if it's too tight. Your brain gets fixed on the tightness of the mask, and it can tend to shut it off. So you don't want it too tight, right? Just reasonable. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And anything that you generally do to get yourself into that relaxed state is okay to add in. I'm good with that. I'll just take you through the things that I know and I've kind of learned by experience, but feel free that if there's other little things you like to do that that can get you very relaxed, feel free to do them as well, Rob. And just let go of everything. I want you to let go of all expectation, in fact. Let go of any expectation that you may be seeing colors or anything. Just totally let go. Trying to move you from your left brain to your right brain. So we're trying to let go of any intellect, of any reasoning, of any logical stuff, any ideas that might be floating around in your mind. It's okay if ideas are there, but don't try to grab onto them, Rob. We love to get involved with all our wonderful creative ideas. That's great, but in this practice, in this session, it's not helpful. So anything that comes to you, just let it go. Don't push it out because it'll come back again. Just ignore and just let it be on its way. So I just want you to visualize a white light all around where you are, in your home there and around your home. And that same light will be here, and this is just a form of protection. Just imagine total white light that's totally pure, totally strong, and it's just protection. You are opening up your mind, and therefore I just want you to know that that's okay to do that. You are safe. You're safe in the protection of your own home, so you can be totally, totally relaxed. It's all about letting go and being relaxed. Another little exercise that helps us connect with the universe. I find it helpful. And a lot of this stuff is metaphor. A lot of it's just imagery to help the brain. I want you to envision that you have a light of energy in your heart. So just put your hand over your heart and imagine that there's a white light there. That's your energy, your consciousness. You could call it your soul, your consciousness, your light, whatever you like. And imagine that's expanding. And it expands to the rest of your body. It expands into your room. It expands out of your home there. It expands in the whole area where you are currently. It extends to the whole state. It extends to the whole United States. That light keeps expanding, including Canada and Mexico. Canada, where I am, Mexico below the US. It extends to include North and South America. It includes the whole world. It expands and includes the Earth and the Moon. It expands and includes the whole solar system. And just visualize as I'm saying the things that we're talking about. So just visualize that light encompassing all the planets and moons of our solar system and the sun and so on. And it keeps expanding, and it includes our entire galaxy. And it keeps expanding and includes the entire universe. So literally, you are connected with the entire universe. I'll have you do an exercise. This is just one to help integrate your left and right brain, and to activate your right brain. I want you to take your two hands and kind of point them at me with your pointer fingers and make circles. Okay, yep. And move them apart a bit and go a little slower. Make them bigger. Yep. Now, while your attention is on the right hand, change the direction of your left hand. Okay, great. Now, it doesn't matter if you mess up. It's just all about intent. While you're concentrating on your left hand, change the direction of your left hand. These are just little exercises to move you out of your normal routine and to try to activate some connections in the right brain, something you don't normally do. And I want you to take your hands as if they're laser beams, your pointer fingers, and point them at each other. So you've got your hands in front, and from further away, so lift your hands up, from further away, point them, and then move those two pointer fingers together and touch them. Keep going. Try one more time now that you know where your fingers are. Don't worry, almost nobody gets that at the first one. Roll your shoulders a little bit and just let go, Rob. Totally let go. And all the way down your arms, your biceps, your triceps, your hands, your fingers, just let everything go. Be aware of your arms and your hands, but just let everything go. And then coming up through your neck, back of your neck, that's a nice spot where people love to hold tension in the shoulders. Just let that area go entirely. Just become a bit of a rag doll where you're sitting. And then up through your back of your head, through your neck, and through your jaws, through your teeth, your face. Let all those areas just totally relax. And just let go and be. Just be a human being. Not a human doing, just a human being. Be a sentient human being. And I want you to just be a passive observer. I want you to give yourself permission that you can see, that you have this ability. You've had it since you were born. All humans have it. We're born with it. It might go back to our caveman days when we had to fend off wild animals in the black of night, or even hunting animals during the night. Who knows? But it's wired into our brains, and we still have it. And you have it today. You've always had it. So just allow yourself to say that, yes, I believe this is possible. I will suspend belief. I've never really believed this in my younger years, but I will suspend belief and believe that, yes, this is possible, and yes, that I have the ability to do it. And I will open up this channel into my right brain, and I will allow myself to see with the blindfold on, with my eyes closed. This is an ability that's in my brain directly, and it has nothing to do with my eyes. So I can see my surroundings. I'll be able to see the cards that I'm holding up, what colors they are, and I'll report back to Rob what they are. So I want you to just take another couple of deep breaths and let go. Any thoughts that might be in your mind, that's a red cone. So just notice that. Notice any feeling that comes with that, any vibration. Allow it to go into your right mind. Just say to yourself, that's a red cone. I know what red looks like. Imagine the red cone. And then grab the next color. That's green. Now, you know those, I guess they're like little mini pylons. You know those pylons. You know the colors of those. Just visualize it. See it in your mind. See your right hand with your fingers moving it around. Just create that video, which is one-to-one with what you're actually doing. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best. That's all you have to do. Nothing more. Visualize it. See the different sides of it. See the detail of it. It's green. Say to yourself, that's green. I know that's green. Pick up any vibration, any sense, any feeling that is associated with that green. Allow that to go into your right brain. That one's yellow. So once again, visualize it. Move it to different sides. Even we don't want to repeat the same thing. The brain gets bored very easily and says, yeah, I know what he's doing. Do something else, you know. That is blue. That's the dark blue. It has its own unique vibration, its own unique signature. Grab the one on top, that one, and move the others behind so that they have no interference with you. I want you to listen to your dog scratching. Oh, he stopped scratching now. But I want you to move your attention to him. Move your right hand and touch him. What I want you to do is feel him or her, feel the fur. Just give him some love. Okay, feel good about that. And while you're doing that, notice in your peripheral screen what color may pop in. But be concentrating on the dog. But be aware if a color pops in, whether it's a flash, whether it's a haze, a dot, or a knowing. But just send your love to the dog. Feel good about that. While you do that, what color comes in?
It's just kind of a light.
Okay, what does it feel like?
I feel like it's probably lighter than my skin.
Okay, so what color would that be?
Right, it's a yellow.
It's yellow. Good work, Rob. Good work. Okay, shuffle the rest, and we're going to try it again. Any three. And I want you to place them on your leg. Balance them on your leg. Find the yellow one. It's the one that you just saw. So your brain is already familiar with the color now. You've started to make a connection. One of those is yellow. Which one is it, Rob?
One of these two.
Okay, get rid of the third one then. Get rid of the third one. Yep.
My first impression was this one.
Which
And
one?
Was this one.
Okay.
Then I was
Correct. One in your right hand is the yellow one. Very good. Very good. You got it. Excellent. So shuffle them up so that you're not familiar with which one is which. Okay, so bring them up, and I want you to try to find the one that's yellow. You are familiar with that energy. You've already picked it out twice on your own. Let's start and do it this way. Pick one up and hold it in the air. Now, does that feel like yellow? Yes or no?
no.
Okay, get rid of it. Does that feel like yellow? Yes or no?
Right. The first one felt like blue. This one feels like green.
You know what? You're absolutely right. The first one was blue, and that one is green. And what?
One feels red, and this is yellow.
Perfect. Now I want you to take your mask off while you still have it in your hand. Take a look. You got them perfect, Rob. Perfect. You got all four of them perfect. I can't believe it. You did it. Fantastic.
Right.
Now,
That one felt like the vibe I went off of rather than trying to see. I went off of like when you walk into a yellow room, just kind of the atmosphere of yellow is what I was going for.
yeah.
Like a frequency I was trying to, or whatever, feelings.
You got it. You picked it up. You got the color. Honestly, Rob, you blew me away. Especially at the end, you got all four colors exactly.
Nice.
You're going to see it in the video, and it's like, wow, you did it.
Right on. Well, thank you so much.
Give yourself a pat on the back. Give it a big one. Okay, good work.